Today is November 11th. There used to be a called um, Beverly Hillbillies. Now, Uncle Jed was out hunting one day and he somehow um, shot the ground. And what happened was a, um, a viscous material came out of the ground. Uh, it's called uh, black crude oozing out of the ground. Now, what that made Uncle Jed is instant millionaire status, and he moved to the Beverly Hills. So essentially, that's what the show is about. Now, in day trading, when the situations are perfectly clear, as is the case with Costco today, and so if professional day traders talk about how charts tell a story, and in a case where the market is essentially in a bull market, what happens is even if the stock decides to, just like Uncle Jed, uh, climbs into the mountains, down a gully, and on top of a hill, and into the swamp. And within the swamp, this is where essentially um, is the bubbling crude starts to pour out. As that situation increases throughout the day, the price of Costco starts increasing in a dramatic way. And this line is called the VWAP. And generally speaking, when the price is above the VWAP, it means that it's bullish. So essentially, having this crude that was built millions and millions of years ago with uh, carbon-based life forms creating this natural resource. Renewable, however, it takes millions of years to be renewable. Then it starts to bubble out of the ground, like here, here, and here, and here. At this point, because of the beta factor of the stock, it starts out with the base of the point where the flush landscape is, which is at about 507 level, and it starts to bubble up, bubble up, bubble up, and bubble up. That essentially means that the interest in the dangers of individuals who are shorting this stock is evident and avoided, even though the price has increased within the past several days upwards of 20%. And because of that factor, the individuals who are holding shorts are leading the market, which allows a shift in the inflow of money into the stock. And therefore it bubbles up, bubbles up, bubbles up. And at this point, at about 513, the difference between 513 and at the point where the low point is, that's about $6. In the whole scheme of options trading, that is a tremendous amount of gain. Overall, because the stock is about a $500 stock, $6 change is essentially small. But in the world of options, it's like bubbling crude.